Yo, what's going on, guys? JB Go here, back with another video. And today I'm gonna be doing another hurricane Hurricane Delta right now in the tropics, right? But right now the tropics are still quieting down. But right now Hurricane Delta is right now it has just made landfall at the Louisiana coast near somewhere in the Creole, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it. Louisiana. It was but it made landfall almost exactly the same exact place where Hurricane Laura made landfall in somewhere in August 26th. It made landfall all like through in Cameron. So yeah, Delta still made landfall almost in the same exact place, just a little east of Cameron. But yeah, Louisiana is getting some pretty bad luck right now. So yeah, I feel bad for Louisiana, and Louisiana are getting some pretty bad conditions from Delta right now. So check out the wind speed probabilities. Oh my god, yeah, a bunch of 90% chance through the Texas and the East Louisiana area. So yeah, impacts are even felt far inland of Delta. Let's check the wind. It's only right now at 100. It's only at 100 miles right now, just as of right now. The update's only at 4 p.m. Friday, but it hasn't updated yet. But it has already made landfall in Louisiana, and hurricane warnings are already issued right now, and it is expected to weaken. When it weakens, it's still gonna bring tons of rain to the Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky areas. And it's actually eventually gonna bring some rain to even to the South Carolina and North Carolina. So yeah, severe threats are possible in the Louisiana area. Flash flooding potential is actually really high in the Louisiana, so well, not too high. Well, yeah, 20% chance moderate. I think it's gonna be higher than that. Peak storm surge is around 7 to 11 feet in the Vermilion Bay, so 7 to 11 feet. Very light threatening storm surge. We do see some 5 to 8 feet, 3 to 5 feet over to the western Louisiana and the Texas, in the Galveston Bay and Sabine Lake, 1 to 3 feet of storm surge. And yeah, all of these storm surge are still pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous. Severe threats are also all possible in the Louisiana area and in the Carolinas. So yeah, keep a close eye on the storm because this could dump a lot of rain to Louisiana and eventually to the Carolinas. Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, Kentucky, and to the other states and to the north. The wind history right now. This is all the wind history. So it all started when it formed just right below Jamaica. So yeah, it was a tropical storm, and then all of this heat content, like this heat depth in the ocean, it just made it blew up into a Category 4 hurricane. So it went from depression all the way to a Category 4 hurricane. So it intensified only 85 miles an hour. So that's already more than twice the amount of rapid intensification. So rapid intensification is only 35 miles in 24 hours, but this is more than double it. So, and this is already world record. The previous record was actually Pete back in like 2002 or something. Somewhere in 2002, I don't know, but yeah, that was the old record. It was Pete. But yeah, we have a new world record right now. So yeah, Delta to be the fastest intensification on hurricane on record. I'm not too surprised. 2020 is already breaking just quite a few records. So yeah, not too surprised here. Just 2020. I mean, yeah, things that could happen. And we also do have another new disturbance right here that's going to be moving along the probably gonna be moving towards the West Windward Islands, and it does have a 20% chance of cyclone formation in the next 5 days. But we do still need to keep an eye on this because could be well it could actually dump some rain to the Windward Islands, but There is the conditions are gonna be unfavorable to these things. Luckily, upper level winds are forecast to become like unfavorable for further development by the middle of this next week. So yeah, this is not expected to be like very bad to the land or something because of unfavorable conditions. But the thing we need to focus on is actually Delta. Delta has right now the convection's already died down a lot, but just look at this. It already made landfall and it's already dumping a ton of rain. And if you just look at check it out the weather. So this is the weather page right now. So already you see it's already saying Delta making landfall. And you can just see all these pictures. This is in Louisiana right now, so it's already getting flooded pretty badly right now. And yeah, as you can see, it's just very windy conditions. That's in Lake Charles, guys. Lake Charles. It got hit by Hurricane Laura last time. Now it's getting hit again by only like a little more than a month later. Um, and after that, it's gonna bring some more rain to the far inland area. We expect around like check it out. So around more than 5 inches of rain. So more than 5 inches of rain, even well inland of the Louisiana area. And after that, the rain's just gonna spread all the way to the states, far in the states. So yeah, and eventually the Carolinas, and then to the Western Virginia, eventually into Pennsylvania area. So yeah, this is gonna spread a lot of rain, and this is the severe thunderstorm forecast. So severe thunderstorm forecasts are possible in the eastern Louisiana area, and this is a delta track history. So it actually, like I said, it started as a depression and intensified very quickly because of the ocean, very deep ocean depth. Um, it went some very warm waters, around like 88-degree water and warm ocean heat content. So that's perfect conditions for Delta. But after that, it ran into some wind shear and then kind of died down a little, and then some dry air, and then when it went to the Gulf Coast, it intensified more, intensified back to all the way, intensified back to a Category 3 hurricane with 120-mile-an-hour winds. But eventually, it did weaken as it nears landfall again, because of the dry air going to wrap around it and then try to choke the moisture off. But yeah, we are still expecting very large storm surge, so around 7 to 11 feet, like I said, in the middle of Louisiana, so about 900 miles. Morgan City, expecting very big conditions. New Orleans area, not expecting any, only about 1 to 3 feet of storm surge. Not expecting anything really heavy. Just only just like heavy rain. I expect like heavy rain or something. But yeah, we do need to Hurricane Delta is gonna, it's definitely gonna devastate the Louisiana coast. So yeah, I hope Louisiana's gonna recover from this really quickly. I feel bad for Louisiana getting hit by hurricanes only like 3 times like in a row. Yeah, but yeah, I hope that they could recover quickly. But yeah, but after Delta, we just have like a disturbance number one. If you just look at the satellite imagery for the clouds, that's Delta. So looks like it has been a lot larger than last videos. But disturbance number one looks like it's dying out a little bit. The clouds were actually much more stacked up, stacked, and then much more clouds like yesterday. But yeah, right now it's like dying down because of like the high wind shear that's gonna choke it off and then eventually gonna die. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like this video. Let's do a 5 out of this video. listeners. And alright, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.